Morning all, hope everyone is doing amazingly well. No vlog for me yesterday as I was lucky enough to spend the whole day with the good lady wife. So we went up to London yesterday and went to see a show. So we went to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So where are we going? Yeah. Which is an absolute marathon. So that's 2 shows in the day. So started at 2 o'clock, had a break, and then carried on at 7 o'clock in the evening as well. What did I think about it? I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to kind of theatres and all that side of it, but I was absolutely blown away. I thought it was so good. I think it was the production was phenomenal, story was really good. I'm a little bit I get very bored very quickly, but I have to say for the whole show, yeah, I was kept kind of on the edge of my seat. That's probably one of the downside to it, kind of sitting down for such a long time. It was quite brutal, I have to say, but no, absolutely amazing. We went for lunch. And then we had an evening meal as well.
It's been a long time, I've done nothing.
So we had drinks and cocktails, and so I'm feeling a little bit jaded today, and the bank balance has taken a pretty serious hit as well. So going into London to watch a show is definitely not a cheap option, but it was Lisa's birthday treat, so she has one birthday a year obviously. So yeah, that was yesterday. This morning got up reasonably early. My eldest boy is going paintballing today with one of his buddies, so I had to take them there, so on the way back from there I thought I'd best pop into a charity shop. So come to a town called Orpington, so I'm gonna have a look around here, see what we've got, and I will update you throughout the day what else I get up to. But yeah, hope everyone has a good one. Right, so I've got some parcels to pack up now, so back down at the storage unit. Now, one of the big things when it comes to what eBay offer is that they do a lot, which is basically take fees, and they take that they might not be as good as Vinted when it comes to kind of that traffic at the moment. I still think that eBay is #1 personally. Other people I'm sure will have other opinions, but that's what I think. But one of the things that they do very, very well, which is the global shipping. So eBay's global shipping program, GSP, is incredible, and it's definitely helped me out today. I think I will be sunk without the global shipping today. So I'll run through quickly what I picked up, and you'll see actually how many. I think I've got 9 orders, and I think 4 of those are international. So that kind of tells you something about it can't be all bad. But we're going to start off with a t-shirt by Ralph Lauren. So it's a Polo Bear 14711. Right, so that's the Polo Bear Ralph Lauren. And then we've got straight after that, we have a pair of jeans by All Saints. And that is the first global shipping, GSP. I think it's going to Spain, 14438. Alright, so yeah, a pair of All Saints jeans, global shipping. So the nice thing is all you need to do is actually just send it to eBay's central location, and then they will take care of the rest. Do all the like postage and packet, sorry, all the kind of international postage. All you've got to do is just get it to the their warehouse. Right, next we've got a gilet, North Face gilet, 13976. 976. Nice sale this one. So that's actually a North Face down jacket, 700. And I'm absolutely sweating today as well. Really warm. That's a normal UK one. Right, after that we've got another jacket. This is a, I think it's Crag Hoppers. So it's a Crag Hoppers and Bear Grylls collaboration. These do well. And this one again is another like global shipping, 13872. Right, so that's the logo you're looking for. So BG, so Bear Grylls by Crag Hoppers. Right, there we've got a shirt by Ralph Lauren, 13835. Very nice one, this one. So Polo Ralph Lauren, but this has actually got the big embroidered kind of hit on the back. Yeah, very cool that one. Went for good, good strong money as well. Right, then we got a polo shirt by Ping. So it's a golf shirt, this one, and again another global shipping, GSP 13496. So it's a Wolverhampton golf club. I think where that one's going. That might even be Spain as well, that one. There's one from, I think a couple from Spain. I think one from America and one from Colombia, I think it was as well. So yeah, all over the world. Right, then we've got a pair of jeans. These are Evisu jeans. And then again, another global shipping, 13057. Right, Evisu, that's what you're looking for. That's the, I think, the seagull logo. And these ones are going to America. But again, nice strong sale. Right, then we've got a cap by Nike, like a baseball cap, 12556. There, so Nike Air. And the last one, which is a t-shirt by Gant, 11684. the Gant t-shirt. And that is it. That's all my orders going out. So as I say, super important to have that global shipping. Dead easy to actually do it. Just go into your settings, turn on global shipping. If you want to kind of say that you don't want to ship to certain countries, you can actually put that in there as well, and kind of decline certain countries. But for me, I kind of ship to everywhere. So yeah, hope that's helpful. Right, it's not non-stop here. Just thought I'd actually do you a quick haul of what I picked up at the charity shops today. So I think I went to about 8 shops, and I think I picked up 13 items, so not horrendous. Again, like nothing like too kind of like bangerish, but okay, not too bad. Right, so first of all, which is a Quicksilver jacket. So it's a puffer jacket on this one, and it is duck down as well, so it's the feather down, size small. Paid £8.50 for that one. So not the strongest of brands, Quicksilver, but bearing in mind that it is actually a down jacket as well, hopefully it should be okay. Another jacket, bright yellow one, this one, women's one, this one. It's by Gellert. Just on there, size 12, UK 12, paid £3.50. Right at the moment, like maybe it's not kind of like the best season for it, but we'll soon be in the colder and wet weather again soon. I've got another jacket. So this is by Uniglow, which is again not particularly like a high brand, but this is the kind of the pack light down jackets, so super lightweight, and yeah, these do like well as well, and paid £3.25. It was reduced, that one. And we've got a cardigan. Right, so this is a Fred Perry, got the logo just there. Fred Perry, size large, paid £5 for that one. So it's a nice kind of like grey with a little bit of detailing on it, a couple of pockets. Then we've got a Nike hoodie, very kind of like generic, however it does have like the centre swoosh. So you've got the embroidered centre swoosh on it, and it's a big size as well. This one is a large, looks like an oversized large as well. Making sure you check the tags on Nike. It's got the code at the very bottom. You'll be able to like tell exactly what is. But the normal kind of like Nike hoodies don't do that well, but the centre swoosh ones do appear to do like slightly better. And we got I suppose it's a shirt, but it's actually a full zip shirt. It's like so, 100% cotton. It's made by Arnie. And 100% cotton, £5.99. Maybe a little bit up on that one, but I thought the style wise, it's a nice kind of like a nice look to it. And we've got a full zip jumper come jacket, so it's more of a jumper to be honest. This is a Gant. Oh, let's show you that. So Gant, and I think this is like a double XL. Yeah, 2XL. So really good size, that one. And paid £5 for that one. From the same shop as well, got a pair of jeans. So these are G-Style Raw. They look a little bit more of the twisted leg. They're nice baggy, Y2K style. And see, size 38, 34. So nice big man size, and paid £4 for those ones. Right, then we've got a couple of pairs of shorts. Now, nothing really like too particular with these ones. First one, pair of Under Armour shorts. It's got a nice kind of like logo at the side, logo inside as well, and they are £3.50 for those. Again, nothing like too special, but I just thought they were quite nice. And then we've got a pair of shorts. Had to like kind of look and double check on these ones. First of all, let's show you. Saw that logo. I can't say I've actually seen that before. And then it's called Active, AKTIV. Oh, I'll show you. Active just there. But it is actually like still Adidas. So I've got the Adidas logo in there as well. It's got all the tags, made in 2015. But just thought they paid for £3.50 again for those ones. I will like do a little bit more research on those ones. I don't think they're going to be like crazy like value, but got to pick up the bread and butter stuff. And then another pair of jeans, really standard, pair of Levi 501s, 34.32. What did I pay for those? Paid £5.99. Good condition actually, hems all good. Just check to make sure they're not salvage. No, not salvage. And they're more modern, yeah, slightly more modern ones as well. But yeah, that's all the clothing I picked up. Not bad in about an hour and a half, I think it was. Last one, which is just a pair of shoes, fairly standard, like a pair of Clarks. Oh, so Clarks just there. And what did I pay for those? They were £6.50. Focus in. So yeah, that's what I picked up. Right, I've also had a message from one of my friends called Amber. So she left me a voice note saying how does she get faster at listing. So she is very, very, very good at buying, but she needs to process it like quickly. So she was asking like a couple of questions. How do you feel things out? What's the best practices? Now, I'm definitely not saying this is the best, and like other people will disagree, I'm sure. But me personally, I will use a desktop computer and I will list from there. And again, I use a dedicated like camera for my photos, so I will just drag it. So what I'll do is I'll do a couple just to show how I physically do it. Now, the key thing for me is that I actually sell from my existing. So I sell similar from my own listing. So most of like the bits have actually already been pre-filled out. But let me show you like what I mean. Right, so what I'm on is I've got on the left hand side my photographs, and I'm just on my home hub at the moment. So for me personally, what I will do is I will go to down here where it's got selling tools, and I'm going to like see my shop. So the Gentleman Marketeer, I'm going to click on there. Now for me, what I will do is I've got currently 1,316 items. So the first item that I'm looking to potentially kind of like list, which is going to be a jacket by Fred Perry. So what I do on here is I just put in Fred Perry, Perry jacket, and I'll search. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look to see what the most similar item is to the one what I'm actually saying. Doesn't have to be exact, but I am looking to try and get something reasonably similar. So it's over here, Fred Perry jacket, men's extra small, full zip. So that's kind of like, fairly similar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to sell a similar item. So once I sell a similar item, it will then give me the option if I want to like keep those photographs. Well, it's a completely different like item. So I'm going to remove all items on there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload from computer. Then I'm going to choose these ones here. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight all of the photographs I want. I'm going to put those straight in there. While that's uploading, what I'm going to try and do is concentrate on the title. So if you've got most of the title already pre-populated, this part of it shouldn't be like too long. So Fred Perry, yeah, that's correct. It's a jacket, yes. It's men's, correct. Extra small. Now, I don't think this is extra small, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick look. So it's a medium, so that's the first thing to change. So medium. It's a full zip. It's a bomber style. I'm not going to use the term Harrington on this one. It's not black, so this is blue. So I'm going to put in blue. It's got a logo. It's mod, so like mod as a keyword. Retro. Have I got any like more space, which I have? So I'm going to like do a tartan as a keyword for the inside. Now on mine, now it's now uploaded. This is the one kind of downside to I use in like this camera and this computer is I have to rotate these ones, which is a bit of a time suck, unfortunately, but that's what I choose to do anyway. Then we just like get on here. I make sure that I put in kind of like information about what content it is so I can see how it's going to be cleaned, all the measurements. And then I've got my SKU number. Right, so now I've got my SKU number, 14738. What I'm going to do is put that in here. 14738. And it's in July. Oh, we're in August. Crikey. August. So change those. So just double check that. Now, what I don't want to do is actually come back to this area again. So copy that. So I'm just like highlighting that, copying that. Now, brand, Fred Perry, yes, we know it's a medium. Change that, cotton, yes, overcoat. It's more of a windbreaker, but I'm happy with that. EAN, it's not new, don't need to worry. That lining, yes. Microfiber, it's more of a knit. So I'm going to put in knit, full zip, retro, insulation, season. Not worried about season. So Amber said that, asked about do you put NA into these ones on here. Now, I personally don't. I think it was Tech and Sports who actually said that if you start putting things like NA into here, the algorithm doesn't actually recognize NA. So if there's nothing there, I think that is better than actually having NA. So that's sort of that's what I've been taught. So that would be like how I would go down that route. Is there anything to point out? Good overall condition. See pictures for details. I'm happy with that. Now what I'm going to do is get rid of this V. So Command V. This is on an Apple. That will pre-populate that. Put my garb in there. Then what I'm going to do is actually look at the pricing. Now, the pricing on here, $32.77, was actually for a more modern one. So this one is a slightly more vintage. So that's a good point. I'm going to quickly go on here and put in vintage. If I can find it. Color, installation, model, activity, more. Vintage, yes. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it up for $39.77, this one. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to save that. So that now has been saved into my drafts, and that's fundamentally it. Now, next, if I go on to my next item, so we've got a jacket. So this is a women's outdoor jacket. So again, on my store, I'm going to go on women's jacket, and I can even put walk-in, see if I've got anything similar to that. There's a raincoat on there, so that is as close enough. So what I'm going to do is sell similar. It's not exactly, and then I'm going to remove all those, upload from computer, and then I'm going to highlight the ones I need, upload that, and then I can start kind of writing in here. So this is a OEX jacket, so women's. Now what I'm going to do is have a quick look at some of the So it's a UK 8. As I say, this is a little bit of a faff, but slows me up a bit, but hey. Right, so women's UK 8. It's black. It's got a hood. And then what I'm going to do is fill out something. So waterproof, hiking, outdoor, and full zip. Right, is there anything else I want to put onto that one there? I'm going to leave it at that. So I will copy that. Make sure I've got, so OEX 14739. So 14739, August 24. Right, so it's black, waterproof, OEX, size 8, black, polyester, raincoat, women, polyester microfiber, mid-length logo, closure, which is a zip closure, good overall condition, highlight that, OEX. Right, so next what I'm going to do is, if I'm not sure about like what to do this for, is I will quickly go on to another one. I'll go into another waterproof jacket. Get that right. Waterproof jacket, so it's going to be used. And let's see if I can see. So 20, 59, 40, 28, 10, 35. Right, a little bit all over the place, but let's have a look at the solds. 27, 12, 32, 45, 25, 18, 12. So what I'm going to do on this one is I'll make a judgment of what kind of value I'm going to put that in, and I'm going to put that at £34. So £34.77. Save that, move on to the next one. Right, next we've got a pair of jeans. So these are 7 for all mankind. So it's 7 for all mankind jeans. And what I want is ideally slimmy, straight, slim. Right, so more likely this one. So similar. Remove all pictures, highlight those. So I think men's, so what's the size on these ones? So 31, what's the leg like? 31 by 32. They're grey, they are slimmy. Slimmy, skinny fit jeans. Don't need jeans because it's already got one already in there. And then I'm going to quickly do pictures. Alright, so I'm just going to double check here. What I class that as black or grey. I'm a little bit colourblind. I'm going to stick with grey on that one. So it's got a zip fly. And they are stretch as well. I'm going to copy that. Style skinny, stretch, 14740, 14740. We're in August. So So I think so 31 grey skinny, leg 32, slim denim model, cotton, not vintage, good overall condition. Get rid of that bit. And then what we're going to do is highlight that. Copy that one, put that into here. I think this one was a like more of a special edition, so I'm going to do £29.77 for this one. Save that. And that's how I do it. So you can get definitely quicker. It will take you a little bit longer if you're not doing the same kind of items. If you do like the same, it's a lot easier, it really is. So hopefully that helps. Right, I think I'm going to call it there for the video today. Hopefully that's been enjoyable and helpful. A lot of information on this video today. So yeah, if there's anything you need, obviously like and leave me a comment. More than happy to help out if I possibly can. But until the next one, have a great one.